A year ago, historic flooding on the Big Sioux River damaged and destroyed homes along McCook Lake in Union County, South Dakota. Many still need help recovering.
Tonight, members of the North Sioux City Commission voted to apply for hazard mitigation funding. That's to help ensure this kind of destruction never happens again. City commissioners voted to submit an application to South Dakota's Office of Emergency Management for its Hazard Mitigation Grant program. This grant would support them in creating an entire flood mitigation design. Over the last few weeks, commissioners have asked Stockwell Engineering to come up with different flood mitigation options. All of those options are included in the grant application. The selection process, though, that will take time. In fact, City Administrator Jeff Dooley said on average, it takes FEMA over a year to go through those grant applications, so the city may not find out until 2026 if it gets any funding. But city leaders say they'll continue looking at options to find the best fit.
And in the meantime, we may learn more through the Army Corps study, who's going to be studying the flood mitigation for the entire lower Union County area. So we may learn things along the way that might change our opinion on whether we even do the project, but we're going to run them in parallel until we have more answers.
If the city gets the grant, North Sioux City would be responsible for 10% of the costs. The total estimated cost, $1.7 million, which means the city would need to come up with $173,000. Again, this grant would only cover the cost to create the design for the flood mitigation plan and not the construction.
North Sioux City City Commissioners also voted to move forward with plans on the reconstruction of Penrose Drive. Now, commissioners officially accepted a bid of more than $700,000 to reconstruct Penrose Drive tonight. That bid is $200,000 lower than what they actually expected. The city got over $900,000 from FEMA for the reconstruction. Construction on Penrose is expected to begin in the first week of June and wrap up before school starts.
So kind of exciting to get that off the ground. As you know, North Shore will be deferred until next spring, but at least we can get the Penrose reconstructed so those folks can halfway get back to normal with their residential area there.
City leaders shared they will keep residents informed as the project goes along by posting updates on the city's website.